All right. Welcome, welcome, all my cavalry and people that are up to something. Uh, this is the Maturity Project. I'm your host, Chad Everett Brochures. And yeah, what I like to do with this, obviously, again, this is all about, like helping us develop and grow and figure out what parts have not had that support, specifically like with you know, our early authorities, our parents, whomever it is that are guardians that. And uh, just realizing that there's a lot of things that we just did not get covered, right? You just had to kind of figure it out. But we hope that our parents or these early authorities or guardians gave us the mechanics of of it, right? Like how to think, how to come to conclusions, understand things, and come up with an outcome that is workable, functional, or socially acceptable, whichever one of those it is. And you know, I'm also aware that we have a society that seems to like to say, when you do get, especially some of the support or advice that we get from people in our lives or social media, is, when you find things out about, like somebody that has been involved in your life, especially if they had an important role in your life, how they will tell you, if that person has done something perceivably wrong to you, that get just completely remove everything, and burn down the memories, take apart the experiences you've had, uh, and I get it, on one side of that is to help break down, the parts of that relationship that can easily cause you more emotional distress to try to get you out of it. There's a huge benefit of actually sitting in the emotional distress and the upset of that realization, whatever that person is in your life or whoever that person may be. It's actually beneficial to go through and understand and really get the real impact of it. But at the same time, it's don't close off to where it's nothing but emotion. Logic has a beautiful place in it. Understanding patterns, your expectations, your attachments of what that relationship is supposed to represent, uh, and whatever that emotional direction is as well, bonding and all these kind of things. Really helpful and beneficial to understand everything you can. People will come and go in your life, and having people that are involved in your business or involved with your work of any type, personal relationships, intimate, whatever that might be. We just have all these accumulations of experiences, but yet when it's over, it's really not easy to understand how to navigate it. you know, uh, what we typically get is just all kinds of different people out there that teach you how to avoid things or, whatever. And I'm not an advocate for avoidance at all. I'm an advocate for growth and really, development. That's my thing. So, come across those challenges, it really can affect your foundation, overall. But it's not the worst thing in the world, right? It's just it helps solidify you and you know, build you up in certain ways. It turns the soil. That happens as well. So keep in mind, everything that you go through, you can grow through, but it is completely up to you. You have to make the decision that that's what you want out of the experience you're going through. Oh, yeah, you grow through what you go through when you choose it. But I tell you, it's not easy. But then again, if you want to increase your value in the marketplace, and that is every marketplace, all 8 areas of maturity has marketplace in each one of those. If you want to increase your value, grow through what you're going through. Life is not always easy, and actually consider that to be a benefit. The times that are really hard, that are challenging, that makes you kind of feel like giving up or stopping, just think somebody else did it already. Somebody else has stopped there, and actually multiple people have certainly stopped there, stopped before that, or made it just past it. As far as the challenge and the progress of getting to your goals, keep pushing through. If you've had people drop out or people, emotionally abandon you or whatever it might be as well, stick with it. Whatever that emotional abandonment experience is, just consider that there's probably more to it. What is it exactly that you feel you were abandoned by? if it be, a relationship like that that's causing you some distress, or that you've had a realization in, what was the emotion that you expected the other person to give you that you were feeling abandoned by, which is the void or vacancy of. So my little guy is back here, uh, joining in, guest starring in the video. He just told me bye bye. Oh, anyway, yeah. So it's just food for thought. That's pretty much what this episode is. Look, man, you're going to get people that come and go in your life, and again, I'm gonna give a Theo Vaughn um, quote of, no matter how much somebody tells you that they're there to stay, no matter how many times they reassure you of it, you know, people do leave. People always do. Um, just know that it's, to what level. You have friends that leave you, you have intimate partners that leave you, business people that leave you. You know, it's more of, what did you learn, and how can you develop yourself from what you've learned. Because this whole thing is really about growth, and the experiences that we have. So yeah, the more dynamic you can become, the better off that you can make this entire thing. The more functional you become too. So anyway, all right, just more of a thought of the day type of episode. I was having some challenges getting to the point of recording it in the studio, the temporary studio, simply because of, kind of the logistics of the situation at the moment. So, but figured handheld, backyard, kind of, come out here and give a little bit of that wonderful Florida, in September experience. So, all right, little man's back and he needs my attention. So, all right, guys, gals, share this video with people in your life you want to make a meaningful conversation with. Subscribe to the community and the channel, and communicate with us. Throw some comments in the comment section. Let us know what you're hearing and what you're getting out of this, and we'll get up to something. We'll get up to it together. Path to hell is paved with good intentions, but we're going to work on it to make sure that we don't create a path to hell ourselves. We're out to grow, we're out to develop, and we're bringing everybody with us. So we just got to build it up. You know, this is definitely a hell of an answer for a lot of problems. So, all right, gotta go. We'll see you guys. Catch you on the next one. Let's get up to something.